welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa. Today I have got 3 delicious vegan energy bites for you, and I know you guys are going to love these. I've shared 2 similar videos already on the channel. They are one of my favorite things to make, and you guys also seem to really love them, so I'm excited to share 3 new flavors with you. So the 3 flavors that we have today are a chocolate orange. We also have a salted caramel as well as a mango coconut. All 3 are gluten-free, vegan, super easy to make. They just use a food processor and they use real whole food ingredients, and I know you guys are going to gobble them up. They make the best meal prep snack. All of these recipes are already up on the blog as well, so if you're interested in making them, you can just find the links right down below this video. And before we dive in, I would love to invite you to subscribe if you are not yet part of our awesome community here on YouTube. There is a red button right below this video that says subscribe. You can tap that button and that will subscribe you. Otherwise, let's go ahead and dive in. All right, so first up is the chocolate orange one. We're gonna start by adding dates into our food processor. To that, you're also gonna add in some walnuts and some almonds. Just blend this up until it forms kind of like a coarse sandy-like texture. It should take about 30 seconds or so. And then you can remove the lid, and we're gonna add in our cacao powder, as well as a tablespoon of almond butter. You could also use cashew butter, peanut butter, whatever you wanna use there. Some maple syrup, some orange zest, and orange juice. Pop the lid back on, blend that up, and it should form a kind of, well, pretty sticky dough. It's a little bit too sticky to roll, so you're gonna add in some coconut flour, and that's gonna help hold all of the liquid together and help make them kind of like cakey almost. These are more of like a truffle type consistency. So pop the lid back on and then blend it up again until you have that sticky dough that you can more easily roll between your hands. So you just take like a tablespoon or so of that dough and form it into a little ball. And like I said, these are kind of a truffle, but they're also the same kind of base ingredients as energy bites, so I'm calling them the same. But just know that they are a little bit more sticky and gooey like a truffle. Since you've had them rolled into balls, I recommend rolling these in some cacao powder. It makes them taste so good, adds a little bit of extra decadence. So I basically just put cacao powder in a little bowl and just roll the truffle inside, or the ball inside. And that's pretty much it. That is our chocolate orange energy bite / truffle. The next one is our salted caramel, and we again are going to start with dates as the base. Dates are the base of all of these. They are the best because they're so sticky. And then we're gonna add in some cashews. Again, pop the lid on just like last time, blend it up until you get that sandy-like consistency. Remove the lid and we'll add in some coconut, as well as some maple syrup and some cashew butter. I like cashew butter here because it has the most mild taste, or the mildest taste, and it works really well with these. And then I also like to add in some hemp seeds or chia seeds, just adds a little boost of protein and tastes good, I guess. And some sea salt, as well as some cinnamon. Both of these add such a nice flavor and they taste delicious. So pop the lid back on once you have those in there, and we're gonna blend it up one last time to form our dough. And this is gonna be a little bit thicker than last time, but again, it should be sticky enough that it holds together when you pinch it between your fingers, and you should be able to roll it easily into balls. So that's what we're gonna do here, is just scoop, again, about a tablespoon out of the food processor and just squeeze it tightly so that it all sticks together, and then roll it between your hands until you have your energy bites. And you can just repeat with the rest of the dough and keep these in the fridge or freezer. You also could roll these in coconut if you wanted. I didn't think they needed it, but if you wanna make them a little extra special, you could do that as well. So third and final is our mango coconut energy balls. We're gonna add some medjool dates again into our food processor. And this time we're also gonna add in some dried mango. So this is gonna be the mango part, but it's sticky enough that it is also gonna help hold everything together. Nuts, you can use any blend of nuts for this one. I did a blend of walnuts and cashews because that's what I have on hand. I personally like cashews the best, but I didn't have enough. And then I'm also gonna add in some coconut, and I'm gonna pop the lid on here and just blend this up until it forms, again, that kind of sandy texture. This takes longer to blend because the mango tends to be drier than the dates, so just blend for a good minute or so, if not longer, to get that sandy consistency, and eventually it will get down to that consistency that you're looking for. And then we're gonna just add in our final ingredients, which are turmeric powder, as well as a scoop of nut butter. I did cashew butter because, again, it has a very mild taste, but you could do any thing that you want. You could also do maple syrup, or you could try water. Pop the lid on one last time and blend it up until it forms, again, a sticky dough, just like last time. And again, to test, you just want to pinch it between your fingers to make sure that it holds together. These ones are a tiny bit drier, so if you want them stickier, you could add another scoop of cashew butter or almond butter, and that will help stick them together even more, but I liked them this consistency. So I kind of squeezed it really tightly between my hands so that the dough held together, and then I just rolled them into little balls. And to finish these ones off, I decided to roll them in coconut because they're mango coconut after all, so why not make them look like they're covered in delicious coconut? So again, you just add some coconut onto a plate and roll the balls in the coconut. And these ones I recommend storing in the fridge, and you can keep them for at least 2 weeks in the fridge, 3 to 6 months in the freezer, just like any other energy ball recipe. And there you have it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed today's vegan energy bites. I can't wait to see which one you try first. If you're interested in trying any of these recipes and making them for yourself, the full recipes are up on the blog, so you can find those down in the description box. I'll also link my other videos that share energy ball / bite recipes because I know you guys really enjoy these types of recipe videos. So those are also really popular, and they also each have 3 different flavors. So there's a lot to choose from. What I personally love about energy bites, aside from the fact that they're made with whole food ingredients, they are the perfect little on-the-go snack. You can take them with you. They're great for pre-workout. They're great for post-workout. They're great to just like nibble on in between meals, and they are fairly balanced nutritionally speaking. So we've got healthy fats, we've got protein, we've got carbohydrates. So they're a really great nutritious snack. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget that all of the recipes are linked down below for you. And before you go, I would love to invite you to subscribe one last time. There's a red button right below this video that says subscribe. Just tap that button. And don't forget to turn on your notifications by clicking that little bell next to the subscribe button. That will make sure that you never miss another video. Anytime we share them, you'll get a notification. So thanks again, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.